Yo, what's up, y'all, bruh? So we're gonna be doing most horrific natural disasters calling dash cam. So let's just get straight into it, bruh. I ain't gonna give y'all waiting.
From a driver in Tennessee who got
Oh
caught
my god.
in the middle of a powerful tornado, and an earthquake in
Jeez.
Taiwan that nearly flipped this city bus, to a massive
Huh.
rockfall in China
What the?
that obliterated one person's car,
Oh
and
my
a team of
God.
Australian firefighters who had to take cover during a burnover.
This is
Here
purple
are 10
fire?
of the most horrific natural disasters caught on dashcam.
I bet.
On August 29th of 2021, Hurricane Ida landed on the Louisiana coast. The storm devastated coastal towns near the Gulf of Mexico,
wow.
but had other plans for cities
This is sad, bruh. Like,
deep within the United States. By
Wow,
August
man.
31st, Ida had weakened to a tropical depression as it moved into the southwestern
That looks
Appalachian
so
region.
sad,
That's
bro.
when she kicked off a massive tornado outbreak, spawning
God.
36 storms between Louisiana and Massachusetts. One of
Holy.
those storms struck in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, just as this truck driver was arriving at the gas station. All he could do was sit, wait, and hope his rig could withstand the wind.
I mean, it's a truck, so I mean, it's probably one of those like massive things with a thing behind it, so it probably will stay.
In Pennsylvania, Delaware, Montgomery, and Philadelphia. The flood warning remains in effect.
Oh my
The flood warning continues for
god.
the Swatara Creek and Harbor Tavern.
Look at this.
From late tonight
Holy.
until further notice.
Is this like
At
a storm
3:15
car?
p.m. Wednesday, the stage was 6.4 feet. Flood stage is 9.0 feet.
Holy.
Moderate flooding is forecast.
Look at this just normal
the river
car.
is expected to rise above flood stage light this
Like there's
evening
just
to a
normal
crest of
cars out here, and then
14.8
there's a
feet tomorrow
semi truck
morning.
here.
It will then fall below flood stage Friday afternoon. Impact at 9.0 feet. Several
Look at
driveways
this
and other minor
wind. Oh my.
roadways are affected.
Oh, what the heck?
Impact at 9.0
I think the power
feet.
just went out.
Several driveways and other minor roadways are affected.
Yeah, like it just
Water
exploded.
begins to enter some basins.
Oh my god.
Impact at
Oh yeah, the
10.0
wind.
feet.
Wait,
High
did the
water
car just get
isolates
lifted?
several houses. Impact at
Oh my god.
12.0
Oh.
feet. A number of secondary roads are closed, resulting in some
Oh.
evacuation.
Oh my. Oh my god. Yo, this wind just knocked over in a massive semi truck.
Resulting in some evacuation.
Yo, it literally just got knocked. Yo, I hope this guy's okay. Oh my god.
Maybe they shouldn't have let that tornado warning expire. For a split second, you can see our driver gripping his steering wheel for dear life.
I hope he's okay.
He's lucky his seatbelt kept him in place, or the force of his flipping
See, this is why you should wear a seatbelt, John.
truck would have slingshotted him into the ground. According to the National Weather Service, the Pennsylvania storm was an EF2 tornado, reaching wind speeds upwards of 130 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's
Downed power
crazy.
lines covered main roads, and several homeowners watched their roofs fly away. The storm
Wow,
caused about
man.
$5 million worth of damage across
Jeez,
Montgomery
bro.
County.
Look at
Overall, Ida-borne tornadoes caused over $13 million worth of damage across the
Wow.
United States.
That's insane, bro.
Yanjin County, China is a mountainous community in Yunnan province. It's home to nearly 500,000 people, many of whom live in the world's narrowest city. We are, of
What
course,
does that mean?
referring
Oh
to
my
the county seat of
God. Yeah, look at this, bro. I mean, this is a beautiful area to live, but I mean, it's just so cramped. Like, look, there's just one basketball court in the entire area.
Yanjing City, built along the banks of the Nanxi River. It seems like a city wedged between two mountains is
Yeah, it
primed
definitely
for
is.
landslides and rock falls.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's just an easy way to get wiped out by a landfall.
One of those rock falls struck on January 26th of 2024. A
Yeah.
local man was driving along the
Oh,
G85
2024.
Yinkun Expressway when his dash cam captured
recent.
boulders rolling down the mountain.
Oh my God. Oh. Break, break, break. Oh my God. Yo, I hope nobody's hurt, bro. Jeez, bro, that's terrifying.
Our driver backed up as far as he could, worried that more rocks could fall at any
See,
moment.
smart.
Once he
smart
was
man.
safe and convinced it was over, he left his car to investigate. Just look at how big some of these boulders are.
God, look at that. Wait, is that a car? Oh my god. Wait, is anybody in that?
人在未做？
I hope that person's okay.
留那个人慢慢看得去。
Jeez, bruh.
Thankfully, the driver of the damaged car escaped with their life. They were
Oh,
taken to
okay,
the
good.
hospital, where doctors got them to a stable condition. Their
All right.
car, however, was
Yeah.
totaled. They're
I hope
lucky the
that
boulder hit them
insurance,
back.
bruh.
A straight-on collision would have flattened their car like a pancake.
Yeah, bro, that's insane. It's crazy, bruh.
Pompano Beach, Florida is
Ooh.
a small city between Boca Raton and Fort Lauderdale. Like any other Florida city, they experience random periods of intense rainfall.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
happen out
true.
of nowhere and then be over in a flash.
Yeah,
For
that's
most
true,
people,
bruh.
it's a part of daily Floridian life.
Yeah.
On February 16th of 2016, one of those freak rainstorms struck. It was around 8 a.m., and this local Florida man was on his way to
8
work. He thought-
a.m. Buddy, this ain't not looking like no 8 a.m. in Florida, my guy. This be looking like this is too dark for 8 a.m.
The storm looked darker than usual, but wasn't too concerned. He
Yeah.
kept on driving, oblivious to what was forming nearby.
What, a tornado? Oh. Oh, yeah. I think I see it. Yeah.
I can't see! Who turned out the lights? What the it's on
This is an average Floridian, by the way. If we just see just on, like, there. Hey, here, turn off.
I can't see!
I can't
Who
see.
turned out the lights? What the it's Armageddon!
Yo. This guy does not care. I don't know if he sees it or not, but that is funny, bro. This guy just does not care. He's just saying random. Goofy, bro.
You can see the tornado taking shape in the distance.
Yeah, I
Our
think I see
driver,
that.
who's more concerned about slow morning commuters, had no idea what was happening.
did- oh,
That's
okay,
when
he doesn't.
debris began flying into the road. The trees swayed back and forth, and our driver finally realized he was caught in a freak Floridian tornado.
I've experienced 2 tornadoes in my life, bro.
Hey, that's a swell there, boy. That's a swell.
When does he figure it out?
Okay, people, what the y'all
This guy does not care. This guy just. What in the world?
okay, people, what the y'all Oh, dude.
Oh my god. Guy's still trying to drive.
Out of here. Dumbasses.
This guy, like, this is an average Floridian, I swear. This guy is just like, I just gotta get out of here, bruh. Like, I ain't sitting in this, bruh. I'm out of here.
Yo, get the f out of the fucking way, you dumbass.
Yo, this guy, bro, he's so funny, bro. Oh my god. Listen, we may be crazy, but this is smart, bro. He's just trying to get out of here. He's just like, get out of the way.
You can sit down and hit your car.
Yo.
Dumbasses.
Floridian
Yo,
is
get a
crashing.
flatter fucking window.
Floridian is crashing out, bro.
That was just in a fucking hurricane, dude. That's awesome.
What?
This guy's like, bro, that's awesome. That's so funny, bro. Oh my god. He's saying, that's awesome.
Was our cameraman right to whip into the oncoming lane and then yell at other drivers?
Yes.
Probably not. He
Yo,
said
it literally is, bro. He's trying to get out of there.
fight or flight kicked in, and he didn't feel like sitting around waiting for what he thought was a hurricane to pass.
Yeah.
Later, he learned that an EF1 tornado had touched down near Hard Rock Stadium. It caused a few minor injuries, triggered a fire, and tore the roofs off of several houses. The hard rock storm was one of 3 tornadoes to strike Florida that morning. Even though most people think of hurricanes when they picture the Sunshine State, tornadoes are still common. Thankfully, most never exceed EF2 intensity. Between 1950 and 2022, there were no EF5s and only 2 EF4s.
Alright. Yo, that's funny, bro.
In the United States, we have devastating forest fires.
Yeah,
in
mainly in
Australia,
California.
they have catastrophic brush fires.
Oh,
Between
yeah.
November 25th and December 2nd of 2015, a massive fire moved across
Oh my
South
God.
Australia. It burned over 200,000 acres and caused over $170 million in damages. The day the
Wow.
fire started, firefighters rushed toward danger to try and head the flames off. But, as we know, fire is unpredictable. It can
Yeah.
speed up and change direction at a moment's notice. As firefighters raced down the road, they quickly realized they wouldn't reach the other side.
Yeah, he can't even see anything. Yeah, you can't even see nothing. Oh my god.
Here it comes, a hitch coming. Nick, slow down.
Back up, back up. Back up. Nobody was injured. Okay, good.
We're going to go into burn over very, very quickly now. Here it comes, here it comes, here it
It's
comes.
a blue fire? Back up.
Burn over, Scotty, burn over.
Oh my god, it's some purple fires, man. Why is this guy not backing up?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
The fire had completely engulfed their trucks. Burnover mode was their only option.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, burnover is the last word any firefighter wants to hear.
What's that mean? What does that do? Is he running into the fire? Oh my god.
We are on Mosley's Road, Woolship. Sorry, go back
When firefighters enter burnover mode, they either slip into heat-resistant bags or
Yeah.
deploy protective curtains made of the same material. It looks like thick aluminum foil. It keeps them safe as the fire burns over their trucks or the immediate area.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, hoses will douse the trucks in water to keep them cool and not engulfed in flames.
Alright.
Burnover drills are a last resort because they can't last forever. Firefighters have to hope the blaze moves on and they're not left sitting in the middle of it. Thankfully, these brave Australian firefighters made it out alive. Others weren't as lucky, as the Pinery fire put dozens in the hospital and burned down 87 homes.
Wow, bro. If anyone had died in that, bro, R.I.P., bro.
Clarksville, Tennessee is a major city off Route 24, about 50 miles northwest of Nashville. It's next door to Fort Campbell, home to the 101st Airborne Division. On
Yeah.
December 9th of 2023,
God.
a tornado
Jeez.
touched down on top of Fort Campbell, slightly north of Sabre Airfield. It passed through rural areas outside the city before intensifying to EF3 strength. That's when it crossed Highway 41 and smashed into some local businesses. This
Oh,
driver
no.
had no idea he was heading into the eye of the storm until it was too late. 25-year-old
Oh,
Cameron was
no.
driving past the Wendy's on Tinytown Road. Ominous clouds loomed overhead, and light rain began falling on his car.
Oh, okay.
Then, out of nowhere, an electric transformer exploded.
Oh my
Debris
God.
began falling from the sky as 150-mile-per-hour winds battered Cameron's car.
Oh,
Another
wow.
box exploded in bright blue sparks. Cameron said, "Nope," and turned down a residential
Oh my
street's car.
lord, look.
Another
there's-
box exploded in bright blue sparks. Cameron
It
said,
exploded?
"Nope," and turned down a
Wow.
residential street. But that's when all hell broke loose. Cameron could hardly see 10 feet ahead as debris smashed his car and
I
cracked
think this is what we saw at the
his
beginning.
windshield. He's lucky he didn't strike any other vehicles as he
What the
raced
heck?
beneath bending power lines.
Oh, no.
He finally made it out of the danger zone and never looked back. It's too
Good.
bad the video has no audio, or else we'd have let it play, but I think the footage more than speaks for itself. In the end, our
Jeez,
driver was
bro.
fine. A bit shaken up, surely, but
Good.
thankfully uninjured. The Clarksville storm lasted over an hour and traced
Wow.
a 48-mile path of destruction. It
Wow.
caused millions of dollars in damages and was one of the worst tornadoes to hit the city since the late 90s.
Wow, that's crazy.
On April 3rd of 2024, a powerful 7.3 magnitude earthquake struck the east coast of Taiwan near Hualien City.
Taiwan.
The county-level city, home to roughly
The
100,000
world?
people, was just starting its day when the ground began shaking around 8
Oh,
a.m.
it's an
local
earthquake.
time. A commuter on their way to work had their dash cam rolling when the earthquake struck.
He's on the way to work, bro. He's just gonna be like, "Yo, boss, bro. Like, I can't really come to work, bro. Like, like, bro, there's an earthquake." What happens? It's just everything starts shaking and screaming. Wait, is he on a bridge as well? Oh yeah, Earth's starting to shake right now, I think. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh wow. That's crazy, bro. Imagine being in this. Like, look at this bus. Like, the entire bridge is shaking. Jeez.
As bad as it looks, the Taiwan earthquake could have caused a lot more damage. In fact, only a handful of buildings collapsed in a city with tens of thousands of structures.
At least that's good.
Because Taiwan has been preparing for this moment since 1999, after the Chi-Chi earthquake,
Jeez.
the worst in Taiwanese history, claimed
Taiwanese.
2,400 lives and leveled thousands of buildings.
Wow.
Ever
RIP to all of
since,
them.
there hasn't been a building project in Taiwan that hasn't undergone strict earthquake testing. All new projects, like these highways, are built to withstand powerful quakes.
Good, good, good. At least everybody's safe, bro.
On January 1st of 2024, a 7.5
What the-
magnitude earthquake rang in the Japanese New Year. It struck just after
New
4
Year's,
p.m. on the
bro.
Noto Peninsula, a stretch of land off the Ishikawa prefecture. The ground shook for 50 harrowing seconds. But that's not where the destruction
Yeah, that's
ended.
crazy.
The earthquake triggered a tsunami that took many Noto
Oh.
residents by surprise.
No.
The Shiromaru district, which faces the bay on Noto's eastern coast, was hit especially hard. Waves
Ooh.
washed onto the streets, washing anything away that wasn't bolted down.
Oh
Dashcam
my
footage from a
God.
parked car shows how violent the earthquake was. In fact, this event was the most powerful tremor to hit the Ishikawa prefecture
these,
since
like,
1885.
bolts.
It was also the strongest to hit mainland Japan since the 2011 earthquake, tsunami, and nuclear disaster. Buildings rock back and forth, and those power lines look like
Oh.
they're on the verge of collapse.
Yeah.
On average, earthquakes only last between 10 and 30 seconds.
Yeah,
so
that's what I
people
heard.
around Noto
So
began to
50
worry when
seconds.
this one eclipsed the 40-second mark. Just when they thought they were clear, tsunami
Oh,
waves
wow.
began crashing over the sea walls. Water flooded the streets, carrying
my
debris and other
God.
loose objects. This poor tire shop owner probably lost his entire inventory. The water
Yeah,
even
that's
gets
so-
high enough to move our parked car. Thankfully, it doesn't go very far. From the rear, you can clearly see the earthquake leaving large cracks in the road. Some of
Oh,
the
yeah.
pavement even
Oh.
pops up and breaks loose.
Oh my
It's a
God.
small example of how vulnerable we are to Mother Nature and how much damage she
Nature's
can
wild,
do with
bro.
ease. After some time, the camera cuts and the tsunami wave rolls in. Like before, the street is full of debris, and at one point, our car even begins to float. Thankfully, the tsunami was relatively small in comparison
Yeah.
to others
Yeah,
and
it looks
subsided
like a
soon
small
after.
tsunami.
The Noto earthquake damaged or destroyed nearly 50,000 homes. Most of them were full of families at home celebrating New Year's Day, which Japan recognizes as a public holiday.
That's so sad, bro. On like New Year's as well?
According to government estimates, the earthquake will cost Japan over $17 billion in repairs.
Oh my god. 17 billion, bro. That's crazy.
Luzhou, China is a prefecture-level city in Sichuan province. Fun fact, it's
Another
known
China.
as the liquor city and is famous for its alcoholic beverages.
Yeah,
Everyone's
just-
drink of choice is baijiu, a clear liquid distilled from grain with a 60% ABV. It packs a punch after a long day.
I got no
On May
idea what that
24th
is.
of 2023, a trucker was driving through the crowded streets of Luzhou. His bed was loaded with dirt, and all he could think about was getting off his shift and enjoying a glass of baijiu.
Of
A
course.
random sinkhole decided to ruin his after-work
Oh,
plans.
no.
Our dash cam follows the trucker as he navigates a busy road. Then, suddenly,
Oh my God.
the back end dips,
Wait,
and the
is this
whole
guy-
truck falls into a massive sinkhole. It almost pulls another car down with it. Our driver takes a few moments to collect himself before popping the door open.
Oh my god. Poor guy. Jeez.
啊，这个是怎么回龙空啊？这个。
아, 잠깐만요. 급하게 할게요, 지금 제가. That's so...
At least the hole is partially filled now, right?
Yeah.
According to reports, the sinkhole covered over 320 square feet. Thankfully, our driver made it out safely, and
Yeah.
nobody else got hurt.
Good, bro.
Lopburi, Thailand is a small city about 90 miles northeast of Bangkok. It's home to roughly 58,000 people.
Hold up. Bang, what?
Lopburi, Thailand is a small city about 90 miles northeast of Bangkok. It's home to roughly 58,000
Bro,
people
I'm so
who, fun
unmature
fact,
for
share the
laughing
city
for
with
that.
nearly 5,000 crab-eating monkeys. All the
the heck?
monkeys were indoors on May 7th of 2020 when a powerful
Monkey.
thunderstorm moved over the city. A local
Not the
Lopburi man was
monkeys.
driving home from work as strong winds pushed against the power lines on either side of the road. Once one fell, they all came down.
Not the monkeys. What is that noise? Wait, is that the noise of all of them falling? Yup. Oh, yup. One now fell. Oh. Wow. Yup. Now their arrow's gonna fall. Wow. My lord, that's crazy. Yeah, like everything's just exploding. Look at that, bro. Oh my, look. Holy. Yeah, go on the dirt road, bro. That's actually probably the smartest thing you could have done. Actually, no. Fire just started. What did you do?
Our driver, Anon Si Phanom, said he was lucky to be alive. A few
Yeah,
more
definitely.
feet, and he would have been toast. He did
Yeah.
the smart thing and got off the road before the other set fell. According to the CDC, if a power line falls on your car while you're still inside, you should stay put with the engine running. The ground under your vehicle could electrocute you if you step on it while touching the car. However,
Oh,
your
yeah.
car's outer shell will keep you safe if you stay inside. The only reason you should ever exit before help arrives is if your car catches fire.
Yeah.
But at that point, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. If you have to get out, ensure you're not touching the ground and the car simultaneously. It helps if you jump as far away as you can. Just try not to land on the power lines.
Oh, yeah. Number one. See how dangerous this one was.
Bijie, China
Another
is
China,
a
bro.
prefecture-level city in Guizhou province. It's home to about 6.5 million people who recently learned a valuable lesson about black ice. It was January
black
of 2023.
ice?
Even for a province in southern China, Guizhou can still get pretty
Look how
cold.
beautiful this looks. Oh my god. These just snow-covered trees, like snow. Like this looks
In winter.
beautiful.
On January 16th, it got so cold that a long slick of black ice formed over the Bijie Weining Expressway.
What is
One
black
person
ice?
lost control and
Oh, no.
crashed, setting off a chain reaction you have to see to believe.
No. Nobody injured. Oh. Oh my god. Holy! Oh my god. I'm so happy that this guy's so lucky he got out. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Another one?
Now you can't tell from our dashcam, but more cars keep adding to the pile. Eventually, the expressway was locked in one of the worst traffic jams we have ever seen.
Oh my god.
Imagine being stuck in
Oh.
the back, wondering why nothing is moving. Luckily, nobody got seriously injured during the pileup. Police eventually cleared the road, and salt trucks came by to remove the ice. By then, it was too late. Maybe next time they'll salt the roads before everything turns into an ice rink. If you enjoyed this
That
video,
is crazy, bro. Alright, bro. Subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe to Underworld, bro. He's actually a good creator, bro. Here, yeah. Alright, bro. Comment down below if you want me to do more of these, bro. I'm just gonna. Alright, bro. Have a good day, bro. Peace.